Well, it's time for us to begin, I think. Look at all these wonderful buildings that we're going to be playing with. All right, thank you very much for your patience, chat. You're wonderful as always. It's been about an hour and a quarter of preamble. We've had the ferrets out. Tilly has been out. Tilly is gone. The ferrets are gone. I've got tea. I've got drink. We're ready to click the button. Pop. New game. Tutorial. No. Let's go through the tutorial, chat. Record replay. That's a new one. Interesting. It's kind of cool. Transport belt madness. Okay, game scenarios. You know what? How much does that increase it? I have no idea, but I'm going to turn it on. Let's see how it goes. Sad no ferret cam. One day when I have enough to get a new camera, then we'll sort that out. But for now, no. Co-Carnage went to the tutorial and it defeated him. After crash landing on this alien world, you will need to explore the area, harvest local resources, and automate the production of the items you need to survive. A series of 5 levels for new players. Levels 4 and 5 can be played in multiplayer. Chat, do you actually want me to do the tutorial? I feel that, I mean, who knows? Maybe would have a decent amount to teach me at this point, but I really don't think that this is necessary for me. Well, it's more that he didn't buy into how the game worked from the tutorial. Right, no, I don't think you need to. Just space it. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm sat at. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is we ignore Duffelfish. Gotcha. Duffelfish is now on the ignore list. They are in the mind oubliette. They're not in the physical oubliette yet. Only the mind oubliette. You're an experienced factory builder. You don't need no stinking tutorial. Also, have fun. Thank you very much. I intend to. All right, well, with that then, let's go ahead and... with the mind goblin. Oh, God. Right. I mean... my heart says this. My brain says this. Because, I mean, obviously there's a lot more game now. And a lot of it I don't know about. Let's have a look. Oh, that's kind of cool. Volcanoes, water, plants, islands, volcanism. Okay, this is actually really quite interesting. That's very interesting. Enemies. No. In no enemies mode, enemy units will not spawn from spawners, map generation, or items. Inactive enemy spawners will still appear on the... Why? Enabling this will disable some achievements. Not quite sure why that is there. Advanced... Asteroid spawning rate spoiling. Rate at which spoilage... spoilable items spoil. Noted. Okay. Tilly has zoomies. She cries to come inside to have zoomies rather than just have the zoomies in the garden. Tilly... Tilly is a force of nature. Calcite, sulfuric acid geysers, tungsten ore, scrap, crude oil, lithium brine, fluorine vents. Okay. Alice says, Aavak, how dare you stream while I'm at work? How dare you be at work when I'm at work? She wants you to see her zoomies. Yes, exactly. She needs you to know. Also, chat, we need a seed. So, every person gets to use one number, a single digit number. I'll keep going until I can't add any more. Go, 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 go. Now. 8, 2, 5, 3, 8, 4, 4, 7. Oh my god, it's moving too fast. 4, 3. I'm just picking ones now that I can see out of the flood. 5, 5, 7, 8, 4, 6. Does it go any further? 3. It keeps going. How long does this go for? Maybe I've bitten off more than I can chew. Okay, that's as far as we're going. Actually, I'm gonna cut this to just the numbers on screen. That way you can use the same seed as me if you are possessed of that desire. There you go. That's our seed. Enjoy. 825384479437555784. Lock. Why would I need to post it in chat? I said it quite clearly. Chevron. Natty Desk gets it. Well done. I like it. Welcome to Factorio's Space Age Free Play. Your task is to dispatch an interstellar space platform. You will need to research advanced technologies in order to unlock the rocket silo and discover other planets. Start small, work your way up with automation, construct a reliable base of operations, and reach for the stars. Protect yourself from the native species, as they might not appreciate your presence. What do you mean? Okay, tacit chatter. Fair enough. Well done. Well done. Right. Okay. Now, are there still things in these? There are actually. Okay. Womp, womp, womp. Oh my lord, it's been a long time. Wait a second, I popped them into it. My bad. I was like, wow, my inventory is so much smaller now, but I should have just seen the character part up there. But then, look, it's been a while, all right? It's been a long while. Oh, that was going to be a pain. That is going to be a pain. I'm so used to just pressing tab to exit inventory right now. It is shocking how quickly those kinds of conventions stick. From one game to, like, you will learn a new configuration of keys so quickly. There we go. But yeah, no, I'm still tab brain. Sorry about that. It's probably going to take me like I don't know, 20 minutes or something to get out of that. I'm in the map for real this time, intentionally so. Okay, good amount of trees on all sides except over there. Don't know what's in this direction, but there's only a sparse spattering of trees to prevent our pollution from seeping across to the west. We do have a tree wall to the southeast though, which is nice. My god, so many more buttons. Tips and tricks. You can copy paste between entity document. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Pole dragging coverage. I feel like of all of the things you might have felt the need to tell me, this was not one of them. But okay. Very well. Achievements. Factoriopedia. Okay, that's actually quite cool. Not gonna lie. That is actually very cool. Fish. Chonk friends. Spindle friends. Okay. This is really good. What the heck is this? Parameters are used for setting the generic blueprints in the blueprint configuration menu. Special wildcard signal. When used in schedule interrupts, it will match the first field that passes all weight conditions and replaces the signal. Item parameters, fluid parameters, signal parameters. So many things to look at. And so many more people to look at it. Hello, Lolash. Welcome, Raiders. You've joined us just as we begun. Your timing is actually impeccable. You managed to dodge the hour and like 15-minute preamble. Well done. Was that intentional or just good intuition by Lolash? Full Metal actually extracted the seed. Well done, you. Very well done. Dodge replaced with miss. Yeah, I mean, you know, I didn't want to make him feel too bad about it. Come on now, be kindly. The end, or rather, a new beginning. Okay, well, we're not going to read it too much into the space age. No, go away, go away. You're spoiling yourself for me, game. Naughty, naughty. All right, well, let's have a quick extra look. We've got stone, coal, iron, actually everything really close together. That's really nice. Water is over there, but honestly, this is not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm on my phone. I screenshot it for everyone. Well done. Well done. How you doing though, Lolash? I hope you are having a fantastic day, mate. Let's get a shout out for you. What were you playing? Was it a bit of Mechabellum? It was not planned, sir. I just wrapped up my day one of the new new RimWorld colony. Well, are you using the mod list? The mod list that I put together for RimWorld on the main channel, or are you using a slightly tweaked one? Okay, the production, that's fine. Okay, well, most of the buttons are still in the same place. Blueprint library, logistical networks, no bonuses unlocked. Train's not present yet. All right. Well, let's get to business, shall we? Please tell me I did, in fact, pick things up. I did. Really, is there any reason for this? But for now, I guess so. Right. Well, we're going to need to grab a bunch of gubbins, and for the time being, I guess just plonking this down to generate a little bit of coal would not be a terrible idea. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't, but it just feels so right to do it. I'm not gonna lie. It feels so right. So perfect. Like just the idea of just... Shall I just do a only iron chest run? Except for where I need logistic chests, of course, but only iron chest run in honor of Bentham. There's a big part of me that wants to. I'm resisting for now. Right, you crack on. You're trying to kill him? No, I'm trying to toughen him up. Through pain, he shall build character. He'll build a resilience. Anything that doesn't kill him makes him stronger. Or, you know, more wounded. Big rocks. Nice. That's what Bentham would want. I'm not entirely sure about that, but... Now, how much do I actually need? Basic, yeah, very little. Game has taught me anything. It's the fish heal all things, but from what I'm reading from chat in between the lines is that fish now rot, which is not as great, if I'm honest. Actually, why did I do that? I should just use this instead. Punk. I've completely forgotten the hotkeys for depositing half a stack. What was that? Control right click. Yes. Okay. Nice. Thank you very much to Poison BL. That is very, very useful. Thank you. Right. Tiny pollution. Nothing we need to worry about yet. Right. Now, we will be switching over to getting a deal coal setup very soon. For now, I'm just going to pop this in there. Okay. Once we've got a couple more burner drills, we'll move on to bigger and better things. All right. While all that's happening, I'm going to go and grab all of the rocks. Now, do we keep landing? This is always an important question. I'm never entirely certain of the answer. Part of me says yes, for it's a historical site. And then part of me is like, yeah, but the land could be used for other things. Especially when it's part of my actual copper spawn. Maybe I could get rid of the gubbins around the copper spawn, but keep the main body of the ship. Actually, probably don't need that many. There we go. Remember that pressing Alt once shows extended information. Outputs and inputs. Oh, that's right, yeah. Thank you so much. I was wondering if that was just a setting that I needed to do. Diolch yn fawr. The point of the pole dragging announcement, says Yobgot, was that they now change their spacing depending on whether you are dragging over open space. Yeah, I noticed that in the tutorial actually. I'm fairly certain I played. Oh, actually, no. Maybe that wasn't it. Maybe I've just read about it and my memory was just like, oh no, that was always there. Maybe that came in the 2.0. Alright. What? I'm not aware that I was researching anything, but okay. Oh. Things unlock now based on other things than science? Huh. Here, Salius knocked in. Yeah, thank you very much, IMAJ. And thank you very much to everyone who said it before I used Backseat Pass. Generally speaking, Backseat Passes will get my attention like at least 142% sooner. Still might not be fast enough, but it will be sooner. Okay, well, that's very interesting. Are there many other things that do that as well? How far down does it go? Also, that looks like a Pokeball. Oh, it actually does go quite far down. Huh. All right. That's really cool. I like that. All right. Well, we've now got steel power. So... You know what? I'll stick this on there just so I can easily access it. Right. Well, next up... Actually, let me go back into research again. This gives me everything for steam. Rightio. But do I actually have powered drills at all? No. No, I do not. That is opened up by crafting a research lab. Okay. Can I bring that information out? No, I can't bring that information out. Or maybe I can do it over here. Ha! Okay, this is how the research, I like the linking in the Factorio PD. That's actually pretty cool. That was very cool. Gonna have to do electronics first. That makes sense. But yeah, no, I like that. That's actually a really, really good addition to the game, in my opinion. It's a fantastically good addition to the game. All right, go ahead and make all of the drills. Much of the stuff on planets now unlocks via crafting and placing stuff. Yeah, that's a very interesting change. Certainly. Let's pop that in there. Now then, gonna want a little bit more coal. In fact, gonna want a lot more coal. Oh my lord. Nope. Alright, so. What is the hotkey to stop trying to place something? There we go. I'll let them get on with it. Actually, I should probably pick... Oh, damn it. There we go. Q. Yes, thank you. Again, I'm going to be so rusty on the hotkeys, and I apologize for how brutal that is going to feel for the first little while I get my bearings again. There we go. Oop, on, please. Now then. Offshore pump. Boiler. Consumes steam. How much does it consume? Consumes 30 a second. How much does this produce? Consumption is 6 water a second. Output 60. So it's still 2 steam engines to 1 boiler. But the offshore pump now produces a lot of water compared to how much we're going to be using. All right, well, we'll pop that in next. All right, we've got the inserters, got all of the bits and bobs. Good, good, good. Gonna want to go for pump, boiler, 2 of these. Oh, well, I'm gonna need more iron for that. Hello, Madison. The ratio is now something like 1 to 200 to 4. Oh my god. Okay, they really, really upgraded it there. Fair enough. Recipes are mostly unchanged. Only things... the only thing is there are no RCUs anymore. And 1 or 2 more changes, okay. Why are there no... Hang on. There are no... Have they just simplified it so your rocket control units are just completely unnecessary now? And like, I'm not sure why get rid of rocket control units. When does the new content start? Well, I mean, some of it is going to be right now, basically, but yeah, we'll get to it over time. Oh, is it already out? It might be, actually. Ah, fair enough. Make rockets less expensive. I mean, I guess, but that's honestly, I'm not really sure why they would have wanted to make rockets less expensive. If that makes sense. Factorio always struck me as more of a game of if something is expensive, simply build more production, you know. But it does make sense. So just yeah, a little bit surprised. Let's get pipe to grounds. There are lots of things that I'm liking about what I'm seeing right now. Awful lot of things that I'm liking. How much room am I going to need? I could just turn this skywards. No particular issue here. Pop one there. Actually, no, I want it to be... We'll bring it out a little bit. For a turn. Actually, I'm going to want like 5 probably. Let's go for 10. Oh, that's nice. That's quite nice. Okay. How big are you suckers? You'd fit in there. Big are you? How would I want to do this, though? No, I think this should be fine. I'm gonna need another pipe underground. Can I place that down in any way? No? No. Okay, that's fine. On the whole, I quite like that. Something like that, and then I can have coal going up the middle. Right. Let's pop. Actually, can I? Will it know? No, it doesn't know what I want. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, should have electricity. I need to grab some more wood and then copper. Let's not take from this forest, though. Did I ever reach nuclear before? Yeah. I always felt bad about nuclear, though. Is because when nuclear was coming out, all the Friday Factorio facts talked it up about how complex it was going to be and how you were going to need combinators to actually manage it and prevent it from going critical. And then the actual nuclear that we got was far more accessible. And I don't begrudge the accessibility, but I really was excited for the complexity of the system that we then didn't have. It was a very gamified, simple version of nuclear. It is one of the reasons why. I'm not going to lie, and I deeply prefer the nuclear in Captain of Industry to Factorio because of the level of complexity involved. However, I did get to nuclear, yeah. What do I need? I need more iron. Oh, don't hold in your sneezes, chat. It's very silly. I felt several of my ribs just pop. It was a satisfying experience, but probably not a overall good one. Don't talk to me about nuclear power in Satisfactory. I've never gotten to nuclear power in Satisfactory. Not even remotely close to nuclear power in Satisfactory. I will confess. May as well just pop this here. And gonna want to set up some labs around here. That should be fine. While I'm doing all of this, actually. There we go. Now got automated science. Good, good, good. Burner inserters. At least one of these for now. Actually, at least two of these for now. I really want to make iron chests. I'm resisting. I am resisting so hard. I'm trying not to be a scallywag. It is difficult. Difficult. Right. So now then, electric mining is what we're going to go into first. What? A larger, more powerful mining drill with a wider mining area allows the mining of harder ores, such as the harder part. Oh, okay, so that's going to be for a different area. We're also going to want automation. Going to want probably going to want military, then gun turrets, and we'll see how that goes. Those down here. Oh, I like the sound. I do like the sound. All right, there we go. Power automated. Now we just need to get the rest of the stuff automated. And 25 for that. Actually, you know what? Oh, can I? Glory. Gloriousness. Amazing. Truly. I will go ahead and I will get automated science up and running as soon as I can. Oh no, Aavak, you can do something with... Oh, no. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me they ruined iron chests. Please. It's still not a recipe requirement for steel chests. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's good. I've never gone to nuclear in Captain of Industry on stream, no. Just in solo games. Okay, should I set up? Yeah, I probably should. Okay. Not gonna lie. Kind of missing the disco mod. Truly one of the silliest mods. But somehow very, very satisfying all the same. Oh, I like that. Technology researched. Very nice. Long-handled inserters and assembly. Thank you. We'll get that on the go in just a moment. Right, so we want an assembler. And it's at this point that I'm going to want 2 inserters. Actually, I'm going to need 3. Not bad. We're also going to need U setup. Might as well pop that there. And that should do everything we need. Want you to be making me gears. Need another chest as well for the copper plates. Yep. I like the sound of the metal moving around. How long has that been different? Much appreciated. Very, very, very nice indeed. We just need more iron. I really need to get better at just clicking Q. Achievement? Oh, build an assembling machine. Yeah, fair enough. Wait a second. Why is that? What? I feel... Huh. Okay. Seems they don't like it. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Alright, let's have a quick look in here. So, up to guns. Logistics. Radar. Lights because I can. And walls. We'll add more in as we go. But yes. Give me 5 and 1. Wait a second. Actually, don't give me 5. Good enough. I'm about to change how all of this goes anyway, so there's no real reason for it. Okay, I'm thinking of getting rid of these, and we'll just keep this one. Here, Bolland. And Alice says, I must unfortunately be on my way back to the blood bank. Oil for the oil goddess, blood for the factory gears. Fare thee well. Take care, Alice. You have a good one, mate. What did I modify for this run? Really nothing other than the seed. It was not a significant change. What? Oh, I can do it from there as well. Nice. Oh, yeah. We want more research labs, very much so. God, Aavak not purposely making things harder. Well, that's the thing, is I really don't know anything about the new planets or getting to them, how much time that would take, so on and so forth. So I didn't want to go for like Death World settings, but I was really tempted to. Inserter refueling can be refueled by other inserters, but they can also refuel themselves when working with fuel. Yep. Transfer between labs. Yep. Everything else seems to be already updated. I do quite like those. The bits of info. That's actually quite good. Oh, right. We're literally producing them as fast as we're consuming them. Okay. Never mind then. That was... Well, I mean, I'll eventually get to it, but that was surplus to demand. I could just increase the speed at which we're making these, but... yeah, we probably should. Alright, fine. Drills researched. Hurrah! You know what? At this point, these should be down there. As should these. That's not going to be lining up right, so let's move that around a little bit. Yeah, that's never going to line up right, unfortunately. Unless I move all of this up. Now, will one gear factory be enough? Actually, let me... Can I bring that up? I might be able to. Let's have a look. It has been that long. 0.5 crafting time. Where are you? Sign. Yep. Oh, yeah, easily. Way easily. That's fine then. I can now make the electric drill, so we'll get to that in a moment. Oh, I misplaced that. That's my bad. That's better. It does go to efforts to showcase when you're misplacing something, so that was entirely my bad. There we go. Oh, yeah. You can hover over a place assembler to have it tell you consumption and production rates per second. Really? Oh, so you can. Oh, that's very nice. How long's that? Is that a 2.0 thing, or has that been in for a while? Maybe I haven't played this for longer than I thought. Yeah, that's 2.0. Okay. I was really thinking, I was like, wow, sure, I played this in 2023, but I couldn't imagine that I would have missed that. Not when I'm playing it by myself, because when I'm playing it by myself, I'm paying a lot more attention to the game and much less attention to the many other things going on my two side monitors. But thank you very much for that one, Duffelfish. Super useful. Miltech researched. Now moving on to gun turrets. Okay, so gonna need an assembler for this one. Actually, no. Shouldn't need one. Don't think, anyway. And let's get a proper gun. And some proper armor as well. And we're gonna need some proper bullets, too. Okay, I'm grabbing the DLC now. Please tell me it's because of the one quality of life feature. Because that would be glorious. It's like, okay, fine, you've convinced me. Actually, why am I even putting that down there? That should not be down there. Right, we want some electric mining drills. Verily we do. Honestly, just make 2 of them to start with. I'm going to start running power poles down here. How do I want to extract all this, though? Coal going up like that. Copper. Honestly, could have the copper mining stack, smelting stack over there. Iron smelting stack down here. We're going to go into the forest a little bit, but it is inevitable. Okay, we're dabblings. The forest was never going to last long with us around. Don't give me those faces, chat. You knew it was going to happen. Trees are the real enemy. Yep. I mean, you know the trees are bad because the only reason the biters don't attack us for as long as they don't attack us is because they'd have to go through the trees. The biters are afraid of the trees. When biters are afraid of something, you pay attention. It's got nothing to do with pollution absorption. No. The biters know something that we don't. These trees are the enemy. Clunk. Now you will replace this. I greatly disapprove. But it is what it is. I'm actually genuinely tempted just to remove some of it. It's fine. No, I'll. Oh, we don't have filter. Truly the worst of days. The worst of days. Oh, that was nice. I misclicked that, but it still understood what I wanted, so connected it just a little bit off. That'll be the last time that I say something nice about the game, thinking it knows what I want more than I do. But that was genuinely correct. So well done, game. How goes the playthrough so far? We only just started it for all intents and purposes, Wilson A. But going well. Enjoying, as obviously I would. Let's have a look. Where's my pollution getting out to? It's getting a little bit over in that direction, but we should be fine. Now at the pocket build 2,000 belts stage Factorio. Yeah, I know. It's rough. It's a rough time indeed. I hate myself. Okay. Right, we haven't actually got that much further that we're going to need to take this, which is very nice indeed. Logistics is done. Super good. A lot more. Okay, let's, now that we've got power down here, let's go ahead and switch these two out. I've been watching Steve on a Rumba streams, and someone mentioned the Amass series. Those are good old times. Those are good old times, yeah. Me, Steejo, Rumba, Bantham, Shen. Commit a grave sin. Don't hold it against me, chat. Is that got both? Or just one? No, that is pure iron ore there. Okay, that's good. I know it's sinful. I just don't care. First we automate the power, then I care about everything else. Until then, no. At one time, Shen was chasing Caesar around the factory. Road Train says, Aavak, it's okay. It's a starter factory. I'm still mining directly into a steel furnace for bricks. Actually, oh, that's a good point. Wasn't there something about splitters now actually being able to filter? Or is that a tech? Yeah, no, that's just the base thing from splitters. That's been in there for a bajillion years. I'm just being an idiot. Well, given that, then I'll just split the iron off over here because it's only going to affect a scarce few of these drills. I'm not going to have to worry about it over much. Just going to go ahead and build one of these. So I'm going to drive my coal back. It has been long enough. Long enough for me to forget such basic things like that. I apologize. Let's pop. You there. You here. We'll move this all along. There's going to be a lot of early building and rebuilding and going back and forth as everything comes back to me. In fact, I'll want tunnels on there as well. May as well just get those made so I can have that there. Right, so filter. There we go. Perfect. Unfortunately, these are actually going to take a bit of time to gather everything from around here, so I will help them out a little bit. I guess I'll just have to have both of these filtered. It kind of sucks, but oh well. I was hoping not to have to do that, but sure. Okay, so one of the things about me in playing these sorts of games is that I do like it when the games make it more difficult for you than necessary, I suppose is one way you could put it. And I realize not everyone loves that. But this is going to very quickly fill up, unfortunately. So I do need a inserter to pull off the belt. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't. It doesn't overflow. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That's very good. You can always have this pull off into a couple of these early on. Again, this is going to be super disgusting, but I'm not even going to use the coal for it initially. How much do these store? Oh, do they not backlog? They might not, actually. Okay, well, in that case, Can I pick up off belts? I thought I could. Yes, I can. F. F's in chat for my memory. Poop. I'll just have those merge onto that line. What? No slurp sound either? Aavak's changed. Oh, hush you. Did I look at the new DLC for Anno 1800 called Pirate Cove? No. Can't say I have. Rip memory, indeed. Very sad. Very sad to say goodbye to it so soon, but here we are. Right. Let's get this going. Yeah. I think that, yeah, I can. Cool. Okay, that will actually annoy me way too much for me to tolerate. Done. Do not worry, we're not going to leave that like that. I just want to get this on the go before we'll build a proper smelter stack down here. The first thing, it has to be establishing a secure supply of coal to the power line. Am I playing the expansion part? For all intents and purposes, yes. You're welcome to weigh in about like mechanics, especially if it's like to do with the 2.0 update. But like it, you know, yeah, do be aware of like potential spoiler territory with stuff outside of that, though. Would be appreciated. Check out underground belts. Okay. Let's check these out then. What about them? Is there anything to do with stone smelters other than making burner drills? You should probably be able to look at it in here and see if it used for making boilers and burner mining drills. I'm loving that, by the way. That whole Factoriopedia, amazing. Oop, went a little bit too far. Okay, power is now automated. And since that's such a long belt now, it hurts me that it is only being used on one side, so... Use control shift click with an item, like a smelter on a belt. Okay. That is amazing. And it is intelligent as well. Oh, that is amazing. Okay, I was expecting it to fall down at this one. But that is fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for sharing that with me. Okay, chat. I completely forget how to access the second row hotkey-wise. Like, I know how to access these, obviously. But how is it that you access the second row? Ah, X swaps them around. Okay, I thought it was like a modifier key and then you just press the regular hotkey for that, but that makes sense. Thank you. Diolch yn fawr iawn. But Wolf, that was an amazing backseat pass. Thank you so much for that bit of information, mate. That is going to change the world for the better. Hopefully. Probably won't, actually. We're all doomed now, thanks to Wolf. They've given us too much power. Too much power. Everyone is doomed. Say thanks to Wolf for that. Not my fault. Only Wolf. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, my alt mode was off again. I recognized it when I was looking for to see if there was any hotkey information about popping things around. I want to drop these off. That is not what I meant to do, sadly. How doth one... I completely forget. How do I drop things onto a belt? Z. There we go. F. Okay, so now we're going to want to set up some proper smelting stacks. And into a box, no less. Though, actually, no. First. Right now, our production here is kind of garbage. And by kind of, I mean very garbage. I would like more coal. So, let's at least get 2 more coal drills up and running, and then we'll switch. Z can also be used to drop one of an item into a machine. This is very useful for turret creep. Ah, thank you. That'll do. Now. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Right, if we want to bring smelting stack over here, just getting a smelting stack up and running right now is more important than properly measuring all of it out. However, I'm going to want enough belts to make that happen, and I am lazy. So... yes. We're going to need... Two of these just over here. Time to get off, get the DLC. Back soon. Take care, Kayin. Try dragging a belt across another belt. A power pole or another building. Oh. Yeah, that's actually quite glorious. Okay, one thing I will say though is I am so used to games where it will, at this point, where if you place down a belt and start dragging in a different direction, doesn't need you to orient the belt. I understand that that is actually quite useful to have that degree of fine control, but I am used to games where I can just do that and it will realize that, oh, even though I'm orientating it north-south, I wanted to drag it east-west. So at worst, it would put a corner there, or just change the starting orientation of the belt. It's interesting, though, how you get used to those sorts of features. We got steel processing. Increases the damage of physical projectiles. Sure, pop that in. Weapon speed, pop that in. We'll just queue all of these things up. There you go. All right, so let's go ahead and place down a little bit of something. Where do I want to place this? How do I want to place it? You know what? Ultimately, I'm going to have to pop down an extra power pole no matter what I want to do, so I may as well do that now. There. I'm going to want 2 inserters, 3 inserters actually, and another wooden chest. Four inserters actually. I can count. Gears and belts. Crack on, Mulatto. I will be back soon. Is your power low? No, yellow inserters are just slow. Yeah, as Duffelfish says, this is base game. Yellow inserters are simply so. As to this, as is actually a feature, it doesn't do that. It doesn't do. Oh no, I understand that it was an intentional design choice not to allow you to drag belts to the side and basically end up with squiggly belts like in Austin and Not Included. You can end up with complete spaghetti piping just because you weren't perfectly straight when you were dragging left to right, and it interpreted a slight wibble as you wanting to add in a kink going up and then back down. And that Factorio specifically doesn't allow the changing of orientation on belts while dragging to protect you from that. However, what I would say is it would be nice if instead they used a modifier key, so that kind of like when you're drawing a line in Photoshop, you hold down a specific key and it forces straight lines. Otherwise, you can draw a wibbly wobbly spaghetti line if you want. Or Shapes 2, where you can add anchors. Oh my lord, Shapes 2, that was so gorgeous, yeah. Very, very gorgeous. Super nice. Right, okay. How many belts? We got a decent amount now, I would say. We're gonna need 2 of these. No, actually only 1 of these. Where am I gonna put the stack? We'll do the stack around here, I think. Alright, chat. Here's a question for you. Outside or inside on your stacks? That is for the raw materials versus finished goods. Do you like to run raw materials down the outside and then have a line of finished goods in the middle, or finished goods on the outside and raw materials in the middle. Raw outside, cooked inside. It looks like it's a very, very strong bias towards raw on the outside from chat. You're really this coordinated. Hive mind chat online. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, now here's the one that I expect is going to get you. All right? Here's the one I think there's going to be some ructions over. Separate input belts for iron and coal on the outside, or mixed belt for iron and coal. Mix, separate, mix, separate. Okay. Less of a division than I was expecting. I'll be honest. I was expecting that to be a lot more divisive, but it seems that there is a reasonable consensus that mixed is the way to go, with a couple of people standing guard, holding the line, single warriors upon the bridge of opinion, holding back the unwashed hordes. Always separate, chat. Always sanitize your inputs. Never mix the inputs. Never, not even once. Always sanitize the inputs. That being said, I'm absolutely going to mix it because I'm lazy. However, I'm doing it knowing that I am being wrong. It is sanitized just before I mixed them. I mean, fair. Right. Dunk. Probably pull that in about here. It's fine. No. Actually, at this point, I can do what I originally wanted, which was to bring that all the way up here. Cut that off. Cut these out. Womp. There you go. The ominous I will judge you, heretic. Oh no, I'm being judged. Look, we like to optimize, and one optimization target is minimum resources and belts. I mean, yeah, that is true. That's actually something that unironically, I think more people could stand to hear, is that there are different ways that someone could be actively optimizing things. Just because they're not optimizing, or rather not maximizing. I like using the word maximize. For the same metric that you are, doesn't mean that they're not actively trying to have efficiency or trying to optimize the system. They're just prioritizing a different metric. I'm all fingers and thumbs right now. I love this track. Truly the best track. Okay, maybe I need to be one. Oh no, was it right? It was right, I think. Hey, it was. Perfect. I'm optimizing for the amount of spaghetti. Zuni. Actual artist. The best of chat. Right there. Deeply approve. Me, I optimize for the amount of pain that I can cause chat. I optimize for the amount of insanity. The Elder Gods demand sacrifice. And if chat has to be that sacrifice, I'm sure they would want it if they had a choice. They don't have a choice, but I'm sure that if I were to give them a choice, they would choose insanity. Okay, there you go. It's coordinated insanity. Indeed. All right. Okay, so we've got automated iron. It's garbage automation. I'm not gonna lie. It's like the worst, smallest amount of automation that we've got. We really want to expand this out, but how much do I want to expand it out before I focus on other things? I'm gonna get a couple more drills down, and we're gonna want a couple more burner stone furnaces. I don't want to go too far on that. I want to get copper automation up and running soon. Also, have I got more? I do. Hooray. You may have another 200. There we go. I've also stopped researching, which is never a good thing. What's wrong with the first iron splitter? Coal. Coal has been backlogged. Actually, that's a very good point. I should change that up a little bit. My bad on that one. There was a nasty inefficiency there. Let's go with iron. Okay. And then I want priority input to the right. That way, this coal will be taken out of the system sooner, which will allow this iron to continue flowing. I'll spot a chat. I'm going to put it there because I want to get that last little bit sooner rather than later. Simple as that, really. Also, I put these ones a little bit too far away. That will hurt a little bit. Yeah, let's make this a little bit tidier. There's no reason for me not to now. Before it was a necessity that I just get something up and running. Now it is less so. There we go. Right, let's get these down as well. Well, I think I'm going to head out. My back is overly sore today, so it's rather hard to sit at my desk. Still, have a great time zone, everyone. Take care, Aavak and chat. You take care, Sally's Nocturne. I hope your back feels a little bit better once you get to rest it properly. Yeah, sawbacks suck. Indeed. We are likely going to want to improve our power system shortly. Because we're putting a lot more inserters back on this. I don't remember at all how much inserters pull, actually. Let's have a look. What are we up to? Oh, we've got loads of power, realistically. Yeah, we really don't need to do any more. So for now, maybe not then. I am going to want to set up copper, though. Oh, I mean, I could run a little bit of iron over here and just have a little thing going already, but no, let's not be lazy. I hate myself for not being lazy, but here we are, being unlazy. Copper is probably going to be building up this way, so they'll meet somewhere over here, I should imagine. There we go. I could actually run it. I think somewhere around here is where we're going to start the bus, so. I could stick my the very super early production of belts and inserters on there, and I will, because that will help out, but we will move this to a more permanent location in time. Right now, this is going to be baby's first bus, effectively, and you're just going to have to deal with it. I mean, I guess you don't have to deal with it. You can just like, no, I refuse. I'm going to stop watching right now. And I'd be sad, but I would respect the choice. Right. I guess something like this would actually work fine. So I want you to make me gears, and you to make me belts, please and thank you. I'm only going to automate belts for the start. I don't feel the need to go any further than that.